The year 2023 saw the rise of women in rap. For the first time in a while, there isn't one type of female rapper, but enough artists with different flows, personalities, and signature styles to satisfy a multitude of listeners. But if we round up the most prominent female rappers of 2023, there's one MVP that stands out to me, and that is Flo Milli. When Flo dropped her infectious single, Never Lose Me, in December of last year, the song quickly took over TikTok and Instagram. And while many had a newfound liking to Flo, I couldn't help but to think of her rise in the rap game. From dropping her first viral single, Beef FloMix, to becoming a 2021 XXL freshman, and well, her new album coming in 2024. Let's talk about the rise of Flo Milli. Hey, hi, Wazam. I'm C, and I do rap and pop culture commentary. If you're into that, subscribe and hit the like button. Growing up in Mobile, Alabama, Tamia Monique Carter, aka Flo Milli, has never been shy when it comes to being in the spotlight. Flo rapidly pursued stardom from a young age, showcasing talent in dance and acting. She penned her first song at 9 years old, and by the age of 12, she formed an all-girl rap group, Real and Beautiful, later called Pink Mafia. She disbanded the group by the time she was 14 after realizing she worked best alone. In middle school, she crafted a social media strategy, aiming to achieve her music dreams by 18 years old. Even though she says she was a bit off, she accurately predicted mainstream success by 19. During a 2020 Billboard interview, Flo said, "I knew I was going to be great, and my mom knew I was going to be great. So I just always went after my heart and my passion, and I think that's why a lot of people feel me, because I'm not afraid of anything." In 2018, Flo was sitting at home depressed when she turned on a beat and decided to rework Ethereal and Playboi Carti's collaboration, Beef. She turned it into Beef FloMix, which went viral on Instagram before making its way to TikTok. After landing a manager that helped create a viral dance challenge, she eventually inked a deal with RCA Records, who claimed they were very much invested in her brand and her as a person. Now, I can see some of y'all side-eyeing already, because we all know that RCA can sometimes leave their artists by the wayside. Hell, even Flo be having to snatch them up real quick. Her follow-up single, In the Party, garnered millions of streams on Spotify and gave the girlies a catchy line that took the internet by storm. Up when I step in the party. In the Party is one of 5 singles from Flo's debut commercial mixtape, Ho, Why Is You Here?, released through RCA Records on July 24th, 2020. You might remember some of the other singles being Not Friendly, Like That Be, Weak, and May I, with the latter song being featured in a Beats by Dre commercial that sparked much controversy. In the now deleted ad, Flo gets out of a car parked near a Confederate monument in Montgomery, Alabama. With May I playing in the background, she approaches the monument, laughs, and begins dancing. Flex That Clapback pops up on the screen, with the phrase being a part of the Beats by Dre campaign promoting Beats Flex headphones. The press release for the campaign says the company selected influential Black Gen Z talent who continue to take a stand against racial inequality while inspiring youth around the world to bravely challenge norms, push boundaries, and celebrate their identities. Other artists also participated in the campaign, such as rapper Cordae and tennis champion Naomi Osaka. Listen, I don't think this particular ad does a great job of showcasing this. I mean, if anything, they could have replaced Flo with the statue. I don't know. It just wasn't giving. And the internet felt the same way, with users commenting things such as, "Listen, I love Flo Milli, but they set her up with this one." Anyways, we can't forget about the 2021 XXL freshman class, which Flo Milli was a part of. This ciphering class was definitely one of the most talked about, with social media clowning a lot of the rappers, their freestyles, and overall saying they should not be a part of the list. But Flo Milli proved to be a fan favorite. Ho, Why Is You Here gained Flo Milli her first entry at number 76 on the Billboard 200, as well as being placed on Rolling Stone's 200 Greatest Hip Hop Albums of All Time list in 2022. This mixtape showed a refined version of Flo's signature style, oozing with confidence and a braggadocious nature. At this point, Flo is a rookie in the game, but she's rapping like a vet. In an interview with Respect, Flo said, "This project is introducing a revamped, newer me, a newer version of myself that I'm still discovering. This phase of me comes with an ego and an attitude. This is setting the tone for what I have to come in the future. I want everyone to feel the energy I'm coming with." Period. This is important to note because we're currently at a phase in rap music where new artists pop out with this air of confidence, but it just doesn't feel genuine. It feels like more of an act. Very much fake it till you make it. Flo has the it factor and she knows it. Not conceited, but convinced. Which brings us to Flo's debut studio album, You Still Here Ho, which dropped in 2022. Conceited was the first single from the album, which is an ode to rapper Remy Ma's 2006 classic, Conceited, There's Something About Remy. Personally, my favorite song is Do It Better, as it gives me classic Flo Milli bars and flow. This isn't my favorite project from her so far, including the extended version of the album, but I do love the creative direction and the effort put into the project as a whole. Tiffany New York Pollard narrates the project, which gives it more of a reality TV show feel. It's Flo Milli's world, and we're just living in it. Now on to 2023. Last year, Flo Milli kept her fans fed with a few singles including Chocolate Rain, BGC, and one of my favorites, BTW, which is a rework of Too Short's Blow the Whistle. And then there's Never Lose Me, which I feel is one of Flo's most influential singles since she first stepped on the scene. If you're new here, one thing Flo does is takes a classic song or beat and eat up a remix of it. Never Lose Me is one of those moments. The song features a sample of Babyface Ray and 42 Doug's Ron Artest. In the track, Flo expresses her love for never wanting her man to go anywhere, talking about how much of a bad bee she is, and gives us another raunchy signature line. He's speeding up right while his hand on my coochie. Flo knows what she be doing. She knows exactly what the girls want to hear, and these dudes too. The official music video currently sits at 2 million views on YouTube, and I must say, pairs perfectly with the song. And yes, sis is wearing Poochie on that coochie. I'll pass on chatting about the remixes because personally I feel like they're becoming oversaturated, but one features Lil Yachty and the other Bryson Tiller. But wait, speaking of remixes, on January 19, 2024, Flo Milli showed her fans messages from the artist SZA, leading social media to speculate that she offered to sing on Never Lose Me. SZA shared Flo Milli's song on her Instagram account to heighten the anticipation, alongside a photo from the studio showing a digital audio workstation. Oof, I don't know, y'all. Is this like a remix you would look forward to? Because I'm going to say yes. I would like to see it. So it looks like we have two things to look forward to from Flo in 2024. The Never Lose Me remix with SZA, maybe. And her second studio album, Fine Ho Stay, which will be the last of the trilogy. Loving the album artwork, by the way. But anyway, are you ready for new Flo Milli music? Did you like Never Lose Me? Did you think they played it too much? I ain't gonna lie, I liked it. Let me know how you feel in the comments.